Hi there, this is Milo with Embark, and I want to chat with you all a little bit about leave no trace ethics and treading lightly on the lands where we travel. So many of our treks are going to wild places that are often protected lands and they're pristine. And everywhere humans go, they bring with them an impact. It's unavoidable. However, we want to do our best when we go to these places to minimize our impact so that they can remain in a really pristine and untrammeled condition. There are many ways that we go about this that I'm not going to explain in the video, but one of the big ones that we want you to be attentive to is really being aware of the trash that we bring in to natural places. It is really easy for wrappers, little things like hair ties, bits of plastic to come off of us and be left, and we call that all microtrash. So, for example, I'm ready to take a snack break on my hike and I grab a granola bar, I rip open the package, and half of it comes off. Well, it's really easy for this little piece to go blowing off in the wind. We want you to be very attentive to making sure that this gets stored away, all of the wrapper gets stored away in a pocket and ultimately in a trash bag, and it doesn't end up in the environment. Further, one thing that can often be overlooked is biodegradable waste. So this is an awesome Honeycrisp apple, one of my favorite hiking snacks. However, Honeycrisp apples do not grow here naturally. So once I finish this apple, I may be tempted to just toss the core. It's okay, it'll biodegrade, and it's true, it will. However, this represents a foreign food source for animals that they're not accustomed to, and if it gets done enough, it can really disrupt their life cycles and actually be harmful to them. And further, the seeds of plants like this represent invasive species, and while it's unlikely an apple tree would get rooted here, it can happen in certain places, and we can bring in species that eventually have harmful impacts upon the areas we take them. So it's really important to be attentive to the overall ethic of this is if you pack it in, pack it back out. If we're bringing it in, we're going to take it out again with us, okay? So be attentive to microtrash. Make sure all your organics still get thrown away in the trash, and we're going to have a great time in some beautiful places.